Well, good afternoon and welcome. I certainly want to thank everybody for joining us for today's event. The past several years have seen great change in the industry and great innovations coming from Microsoft. We've helped usher in a new era of cloud computing. We've embraced mobility. We're redefining communications and attempting to transform entertainment. In all that we have done, Windows is the heart and soul of Microsoft. From Windows PCs, to Windows servers, to Windows phones, and Windows Azure. Windows has proven to be the most flexible, general-purpose software ever created, spurring on an ecosystem of unrivaled success. When Microsoft was founded, our vision was bold and broad, a computer on every desk and in every home. And while certainly we are optimists to the core, Windows has exceeded even our most optimistic predictions. It now powers well over 1 billion PCs, from desktops to laptops, to ATMs, to NASA workstations, and more. In homes, in businesses, in schools, and in governments, literally around the world. With Windows 8, we've reimagined the Windows product. We reimagined Windows from the chipset to the user experience to power a new generation of PCs that enable new capabilities and new scenarios. We approached the Windows 8 product design in a forward-looking way. We designed Windows 8 for the world we know, in which most PCs are mobile and people want access to information and the ability to create content from anywhere, anytime. People want to do all of that without compromising the productivity that PCs are uniquely known for. From personal productivity applications to technical applications, business software, and literally millions of other applications that are written for Windows that work perfectly on Windows 8. We're incredibly gratified by the enthusiastic response to Windows 8 from our partners, our OEM partners, thousands of developers, and literally millions of people, consumers, who've downloaded our previews. Excitement is high with the new x86 and ARM SoC support, the new Metro user interface, and the new store, all getting very broad interest. Today, we want to add another piece, another bit of excitement, and another piece to that Windows 8 story. At our foundation, Bill Gates and Paul Allen made a bet on software. At the same time, it was always clear that our unique view of what software could do would require us to push hardware, sometimes in ways that even the makers of the hardware themselves had yet to envision. That's the nature of the dynamic between hardware and software, pushing each other and pulling each other forward. In fact, our #1 revenue product actually, the year I joined Microsoft, 1980, was a hardware product, something known as the soft card. Let's just take a little bit of a look back at the role of hardware at Microsoft.
Microsoft's been making hardware for over 30 years. We have over 3,200 hardware patents. That's one every 3 days over our 30 years of history here in hardware.
Think about a mouse. That was the first new type of input that you would interact with a piece of software.
It was so revolutionary for its time.
Being able to work with the GUI in Word was why the mouse was invented.
A piece of hardware that was so unique and so hard to find, Microsoft's like, oh, we can't get this, and we're going to have to do it ourselves. #1 selling keyboard, just so much built into it.
They just are so instrumental to how you work with a computer.
Xbox made a huge dive into the gaming market.
The same thing we did 30 years ago about making software come to life, we're doing that today with the new products.
Hit our stride for sure when it comes to innovation.
It is still about wow.
Developing products that are going to touch the customer in a meaningful way.
I think the shapes are really cool. That's the first thing that attracts me to them.
It's a constant evolution.
And that's what makes this place special.
That is what drives us every day. That's why we come into work and we work so hard every day.
I'm personally very proud of Kinect. We are responsible for an awesome experience.
But wouldn't it be cool if a gaming device could do that?
We control it all, we design it all, we verify it all, we manufacture it all ourselves.
I think it's about the desire to change the world.
But we can do something that not many others can do.
And what I see coming out of the hardware group today just blows my mind.
As excited as I am about seeing people use our devices right now, I'm even more excited about the stuff we're developing for the future.
We believe that any intersection between human and machine can be made better when all aspects of the experience, hardware and software, are considered and working together. Just let's take the mouse as an example. To be successful, Windows 1.0 really needed a mouse, so we built one. Early reviews of mice were not very positive, as people struggled to understand the real value. In fact, actually, it was so new that Canadian Customs quarantined the Microsoft mouse at the border for 4 weeks, thinking that it was alive. Our most successful hardware product has been the Xbox. And with Kinect, we have created a whole new user experience. And now developers are pushing Kinect, doing more exciting and even cooler things for both the game console and for Windows PCs. This combination of hardware, software, and peripherals in the Xbox case work together to deliver an absolutely amazing experience. We see that sort of combination working also today in our PC ecosystem. We believe in the strength of that ecosystem, of software and hardware companies that work together to deliver selection and choice that makes your Windows experience uniquely your own. Those partnerships are essential to the reimagination of Windows. We've worked with the component companies, Intel, AMD, NVIDIA, Qualcomm, and Texas Instruments. Of course, the ultimate landing point of this PC experience is through our partnerships with OEMs, HP, Dell, Asus, Acer, Samsung, Sony, Lenovo, Toshiba, and many, many more. They will deliver more PCs to market in the year 2013 than in any previous year. IDC estimates that number at over 375 million Windows PCs. That will ensure that software developers and content creators have a larger number of new systems to target with their Windows 8 applications than any other non-phone platform. However, with Windows 8, we did not want to leave any seam uncovered. Much like Windows 1.0 needed the mouse to complete the experience, we wanted to give Windows 8 its own companion hardware innovation. What is this innovation? It's something new, it's something different, it's a whole new family of computing devices from Microsoft. is the new Microsoft Surface. It embodies the notion of hardware and software really pushing each other. People do want to create and consume. They want to work and they want to play. They want to be on their couch, they want to be at their desk, and they want to be on the go. Surface fulfills that dream. It is a tool to surface your passions, to surface your ideas, to surface your creativity, and to surface your enjoyment. I really want you to take the time today to get to know Microsoft Surface. So let's now learn more from Steven Sinofsky and the Microsoft Surface team.
Just as we've reimagined Windows, we also have a vision for reimagining the tablet. We see a tablet that is designed the way that Windows has been designed. We see a tablet that represents a unique vision for the seamless expression of entertainment and creativity. A tablet that works and plays the way that you want to. A tablet that's a great PC. A PC that's a great tablet. A new type of computing, Surface. Surface is a stage for Windows. Surface is designed for the software experience to have it take center stage. Surface is super thin at 9.3 millimeters. It's just thin enough for this full-size USB port for peripherals or just charging your phone while you're at the hotel. The edges are beveled away at 22 degrees, so the PC itself fades into the background. It feels natural in your hands. Surface is the first PC with a full magnesium case. Through a unique process, the liquid metal is formed into an ultra-rigid, yet ultra-light frame. It is incredibly strong, yet it's airy at under 1.5 pounds, just 676 grams, and it's finely balanced. You know, we didn't stop there. The case is one of a kind. It's made from a physical vapor deposition process. It results in a permanent scratch and wear resistance surface. This vapor mag case is a first of a kind, and it accentuates the unique feel of Surface. Surface is, of course, great for entertainment. It has access to all of the Windows apps for music, for video, for Xbox and gaming. We can see here, I'm running Internet Explorer. I can browse smoothly, see great pages using ClearType, and have a great experience just with with browsing. Its 10.6-inch optically bonded widescreen display is custom designed for Surface. And of course, people play games. I can go and play any of the interesting games that are in the Windows Store, and I can use Surface for using all the sensors that are within Windows as well. Surface works for all of those games. Movies and entertainment look great as well. Oops. Hang on just a moment. There. Excuse me just a second. Surface works great for entertainment as well. In fact, I'm going to show here for the first time a very exciting new application. This is the Netflix application, designed specifically